अस्सलाम वालेकुम, मेरा नाम आमना है और मैं सासो आवाज़ चैनल से आई हुई हूँ और अटेंड कर रही हूँ ये टॉक ऑफ चैम्पियंस आमिर खान का चैरिटी डिनर एंड यू नो वी आर सो एक्साइटेड दैट ही इज़ हियर। अब इंशाल्लाह बस अभी थोड़े वक्त में अभी आने वाले हैं और फिर हम बात करेंगे एंड वी विल गेट सम interview done as well. Thank you. Okay, I'm the host from Saso Awaz. So I have the King Khan here with us and I'm so excited. Is this your first time here in Toronto, Canada? Or?
No, it's my second time I've come to Toronto and I always have so much love here from the people of Toronto. They're amazing and hopefully I'll be back again in summertime because I want to empower the youth and I want to do something for them to channel them into something positive. There's a lot of young kids here in Toronto and they need our support and I'm here to help them with Amir Khan Foundation.
Excellent. And I know you've opened up your academy in Pakistan. So how has the youth responded?
MashaAllah, the academy is doing really, really well. We already have so many boxers coming to the academy and training and boxing and want to be champions and be the next Amir Khan. And I really believe that Pakistan will have and it will produce the next Amir Khan. So I want to build more, to give more opportunities to the people of Pakistan. So it's going really well.
Okay, excellent. Thank you so much. And also, do you have any message for the youth that are watching on television? And
yeah, I just want to say to them, look, thank you for all the support and keep working hard in life, keep dreaming big and do good things, you know, be good Muslim role models and respect everyone and you know, be a good person, because if you want to achieve anything in sport, first of all you have to be a good person, then everything else comes.
Okay. And also for 2017, do you have anything lined up? Any upcoming matches?
Hopefully I should be fighting in April sometime, so I want to fight in April. After April I want to fight again in maybe November, December, so two fights next year, inshallah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Welcome everyone with the greeting words of peace. Assalamu alaikum. You can say it louder than that. You can respond back to me, whether you're Muslim or non-Muslim. It's just the words of peace. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you very much. For those of you that know me or don't know me, my name is Mark Strong. I do the Raptors in-house hosting, different things on the radio. I'm also a Muslim as well too. I converted maybe 23 years ago. So for those of you who think that I just learned the words Assalamu alaikum because I just want to be nice tonight, it's not because of that. It's because I am actually Muslim, so I resonate with Islam. There you go. Talk of Champions, very happy to be here tonight. And of course, it's brought to you by the Amir Khan Foundation, of course, Islamic Relief Canada as well. I want to first of all say that I'm very happy that this pulled off in perfect timing, right on time as scheduled. I've been told many times that, you know, to look out for the scheduling of these kind of events. They get a little offset, but it's much better than any event that I've been at. It's a little later than this, so I'm glad you guys are on time, which is fantastic. All right, so we'll talk of champions. We're going to talk about champions. We're going to talk about the champions that we have here at our honorable table here as well too, and of course we'll talk about the #1 gentleman who is here to make it all happen today. He's flown around the world. He's been everywhere making it happen, and he's here for the first. Here first, I think we should applaud and thank. Round of applause for Amir Khan for being here. And we will get a chance to probably speak to one or two of the people at our designated table here today. But first, we'd like to speak to the gentleman who is the co-founder of the Amir Khan Foundation and the trustee. His name is Riz Malik. Please, round of applause for Riz Malik.
It's going a long, long way, and it's giving a lot of people, you know, the job that Penny Appeal doing, the job that Amir Khan Foundation doing. It's for a reason. These people are getting fed, these people are staying alive because of people like us who are helping and supporting them.
Amir Khan, the boxer, and we went today and visited a number of projects, schools, gyms. Looks to inspire young people. Looks to take their aspirations of what they want to do in life from here and lift it right up here, which motivates those kids to allow them to have the mindset that they can achieve anything in life, that they can be the next Amir Khan. Not just in sport, in anything that they want to do. I'm really pleased and proud to formally announce today.
But I want to possibly maybe ask George a question. He is, of course, as you know, 5-time heavyweight champion. He's an icon in that. The toughest chin in the world. Never been knocked down in sparring, in amateur, in professional, all of that. Please, round of applause for the one and only George Chevalier. George, I just really want to quickly ask, it is called the Talk of Champions. What does it take to be a champion in your mind? What does it mean to be a champion?
Well, to be a champion, I think you have to have the right mental attitude. I know all the fighters I've met, fought some of them, the world champions, and the guys I've met, and they all have a similar story. When you walk into the gym, you got to work as hard as you can. Take care of business, do business in the gym, working out, heavy bag, sparring, skipping rope, doing headstands, push-ups, all those things that contribute to being a top-notch fighter. And if you want to be top-notch, you got to work out top-notch.
Exactly. And how does that translate as a person to be a champion, to humanity? Because you're somebody as well too, sorry for me and George having a moment here, but George, you're a person, for me in particular, that even though you're out of the boxing ring, you still bring everything that you have from your boxing career and you put it into the future. You're always someplace where people need to have that inspiration. So tell us what it's like to be a champion of the people, not just of boxing.
Well, for me to be a champion of the people, I guess you got to kind of put yourself in front of the people and have them hear your message. And my message was about drugs. My message is about drugs that killed about 3 of my sons. I'm talking about all the other kids that have died as a result of doing drugs. So I had the opportunity to go around the country, all over the country, all over Canada, parts of the United States, over in Europe, and I've had that opportunity, and I welcome that opportunity because it would be doing a disservice to my own family, to my own sons who died. I'd be doing a disservice, and I don't ever want that to happen.
Round of applause to George Chevalier. So next up, coming to the podium, we're going to introduce, I'm just going to get her bio, just one moment please. Ikra Khalid, who is a Canadian Liberal politician who was elected to represent the riding of Mississauga. Aaron Mills, right here, I love Mississauga. Please, round of applause.
Good evening, everybody. Can we get a little bit more synchronized than that? Let's try again. Good evening, everybody. It's an honor and a privilege to be here today before you. When I was invited to this event, I really thought about it. I thought, it's a talk of champions, but who is a champion? Is it somebody that wins consistently in whatever it is that they're winning in? Is it a champion for somebody? Am I a champion for this person? Am I a champion for that person? What makes you a champion?
The man himself, give a round of applause for boxing champion Amir Khan.
Hi everyone. First of all, I just want to say a big thank you all for coming here today. Obviously, charity is very close to my heart. It gives me a lot of peace. And I remember a couple of years ago, me and
Riz Malik, which is the professional beggar. We had a conversation, and but tell you one thing, he's good, isn't he? He really does. He talks from his heart. That's the people. That's the type of people I want on my team. We talk from the heart. I mean, we're real people, and the American Foundation, and that's the reason we did this project. What we're going to be doing, we did it in Lepo. We did it with Islamic Relief. I mean, it's from the heart, and God's given us so much. He's given me so much. I mean, at the age of 17, at the age of 8, I started my boxing career. Not ever imagining I was going to get this far. Winning fights, losing fights. Had a dream though, I know there's a few kids here as well. Had a dream to one day go to Olympic Games, become a world champion. And I used to tell all my friends that look, I'm going to be a world champion one day. And they used to laugh at me. They go, yeah, whatever mate, hop on. And I was like, cool, I'm going to go to Olympics. And I remember I had a file, and I wrote in the date, and I think it was like 1998, and I'm going to be going to Olympic Games in 2004, and I signed it, and don't ask me where the file is, I don't know, but I signed it, and in that same year, 2004, is when I went to Olympic Games. So you know what, dreams come true. I know there's a lot of kids here, dream big. I mean, never ever, be afraid to dream, have ambitions in life, because that's what I have. I still have ambitions, I'm 30 years old now, I'm an old man now, and I still have ambitions. It was my birthday last week, man. I don't like saying I'm 30, but... so the reason I got into charity was, obviously, me and Riz Malik, we went to Gambia, we had to do a stopover. And when we did this stopover, we thought we'd go for a little walk. We went for a little walk into the city, and saw the amount of poor people we saw, little children left alone, sat there, no parents. And I said to Wiz, I said, these kids don't have any parents or anything, or where the parents, they're alone, let's help them. He goes, there's too many to help. Tried to do a little bit and help one or two, but there's just too many. So what I said is, I'm going to go back home, and I'm going to raise some money, and I'm going to come back here, and I'm going to build an orphanage. And we built an orphanage for over 150 kids. We built an orphanage in Gambia for over 150 kids with foster mothers to get a school, their education, everything they're going to get. And one day, hopefully, they can grow up and help other orphans out there. It's like a cycle. The way we've done the system when we do build these orphanages is when they grow up, they can then also help. And they should, maybe spend a year or two just helping the orphanage, so that way it's a cycle. So, and that's going really, really well. I mean, God's put me in this position. I want to utilize my name the right way. I don't only want to be a champion in the ring. Winning world titles I've done it. I've achieved the WBC title. I've won the WBA title. I've won the WBO title. I've won the IBF title. I've won the silver title. I've been to the Olympics. I've won medals. But what's even better, in my opinion, is being a people's champion. I don't need a title for doing charity work. I don't need a title. I don't want a title. I just want to do this. And you people today, with the way you guys helped and the way you guys showed your support today, I just want to give you guys a round of applause, because through you guys, we have saved around 250 families from being not having food, not having blankets. And you guys are the champions, But I hear that you guys, by the way, to this off the topic, here you guys have a Prime Minister who is does a little bit of boxing. Yeah? Justin Trudeau, so is that right? He does a bit of boxing, and he had one fight and he won a fight. So I want to come back in, hopefully, so come back in summertime, and I think we should have a charity match. What do you think, guys? I heard he's a nice guy though, I heard he's a very nice guy. So, but I do one thing, you better take it easy though, you know what I mean? So you guys have a chat with him, take it easy because I'm getting old.
So just to clarify that, and for all these people as well, because we're from England and our accent sometimes a bit funny. Are you calling out the Prime Minister of Canada? For charity?
Charity match.
Alright. That's an exclusive, by the way.
Yes, take it easy on me.
So let me put that into context. He called out Floyd Mayweather, said no. He called out Manny Pacquiao, he said no. He called out Kell Brook, he said no. Now let's see if the Prime Minister of Canada says yes.
So yeah, go back to charity. So, but yeah, I mean, I think having a little sparring session with the Prime Minister would be amazing, because I did hear that he had an amateur fight, and I think he won by a stoppage. Was that right? I mean, a knockout. Watch out, man. But yeah, I just want to say a big thank you to you all. Honestly, today has been an amazing day. We have been up, traveling all over America, and then come to Canada. Been so super busy to promote this event, to let people know what the foundation is about. Because the foundation is a 100% cause where every penny you give goes to the poor people. Look, I don't need your money. God has gifted me financially, and I'm very lucky to be in that position. But that's why I go out my way, where I could be on holiday somewhere relaxing. This is my time off from my boxing, after having an operation on my hand. This is the time where they said to me to have a rest, and I was like, nah, I'll do some charity work and help the less fortunate. So it just makes me so happy to have beautiful people like you guys being here today. And I just want to say a big thank you to these special guests for being a part of this with me, and raising all this money for these poor people. So guys, Toronto, big thank you to you all, and I will be back in summer. Keep on your Prime Minister, and also do some charity work. Because what I want to do is I want to empower the youth. There's a few things I read on the airplane. I was telling Amin on the way here. I was saying there's so many youth. The youth need direction. And I want to come back here and do something with the people in Canada, because they have so much love for me. Honestly, I've been walking around, I've been meeting people, I went to a couple of TV studios, radio interviews and stuff, and the people of Toronto are amazing. So I said, look, I want to come here and do something for the youth, empower them. So hopefully, I'd like you guys to support me in this, and hopefully be beside me when I do this, when I come back, hopefully in summertime. Thank you very much.
Right. So we're not gonna take you off stage yet. We're gonna keep you on stage. So now we're gonna have a little bit of fun. I'm gonna give you guys an opportunity, which you may or may not get again, to actually ask any questions around Amir's boxing, around his charity stuff, things that he likes, dislikes. As long as it's nothing too personal, please feel free to ask. So I'm going to go into the crowd, so stick your hand up if you want to ask a question, and then hopefully Amir will answer that. And we've got a few hands going up, so I'm going to start with this young man over here. What's your name?
Saaz. Who do you think could be your possible next fight?
Justin.
I think the next fight, we're looking at a few names. I want to fight again in April. The reason I've been out for some time, I've just had a hand operation, I got some screws and stuff put in it, but the hand is good now, so it feels amazing. I want to be back out again probably April. There's a few names that I wanted, because being the World Boxing Council #1 makes me like the mandatory for the title. But that fight won't happen now, because Garcia's doing a unification fight against Keith Thurman. So I'm just going to go back to the drawing board. I'm going to speak with Al Heyman, who's my manager, and he's going to let me know. He's going to give me like a list of opponents. It could be the Kell Brook fight, but it could be the Manny Pacquiao fight. So look, there's big names in boxing. The division I'm in, the 147-pound division, which I'm going back down to as well, is probably the best division in boxing. It's so explosive, you've got so many great fights in there. So I'm just going to leave it to my team, and they'll advise me the right way. You know me, sometimes I get too ballsy myself. I like to jump in areas wherever they put me in front of. But I'm going to leave it to my team, I'm going to listen to them, and whoever it is, it'll be in April.
Great, thank you. Good question here.
Assalamu alaikum, Amir. I'd like to ask you is that, despite being a world champion, you managed to do a lot of philanthropic activities. How do you maintain consistency in your boxing?
It's quite tough. It's not easy, because I never thought traveling and doing these charity events would be this hard. Honestly, it is very hard, you know, waking up early hours in the morning, going to sleep late, traveling, being jet lagged. Like, I think if we were in the UK now, we'll be sleeping, I think. Like 2 in the morning, I think. Are we ahead or are we behind? I don't know that. We're ahead, aren't we? So it'll be like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning then. So, you know, it's tough. But look, I've given my word. And obviously with the things I've seen when I went to Gambia, when I've spoken to, I'll tell a little story. I spoke to a woman. She was, must have been about 35. She had 5 kids. Husband had passed away. And she was looking after these kids. Lived in a little hut. And I felt so sorry for her. So I go to my friends and we just park up. The hut was like, there was like hardly any, not even a roof on top. And I stopped over and I said, let's stop and give some food to her because I see the kids outside. So we got speaking to her and she said she's not got a job, but the little job she does get, like doing crops and stuff and cleaning, then she can feed her family. So I go, but what if you don't get a job? How do you feed your family then? She said, well, basically, I always have a little bit of food, and sometimes what I do is if I've got 5 kids and I can only feed 1, so I have to pick which child to feed and put the rest to sleep. And I'm like, wow, I've got a little daughter, you know what I mean? Imagine me doing that. So, you know, that will only give me more motivation to go out there and come to places like Toronto and, you know, put my hand out as well to people and say, look guys, you lot show your support. You know, so it's a tough world we live in. And God's been very kind, you know, put us in this position because we could have been there. So, you know, that's why we have to do our little bit and help these people.
Thank you. So I think that deserves a round of applause. So we've got loads of questions, so the questions need to be short, and the answers need to be shorter. So we get as many questions in as possible. I know all of you are hungry, so we're going to get some food in a bit. So quick question from this young man here.
What does it take to be a champion?
Good question, kid. That's a question. Oops, no, sorry guys. Ali's the youngest one. How old are you? 9. And what's your name? Good lad. You're a meme son. Sorry, what was the question again?
What does it take to be a champion?
Okay, what it takes to be a champion, hard work, honestly, hard work, dedication. We've got champions here on the top table. To be a champion, you have to work hard. Wake up in the morning, like training camp for me is probably the worst place. I have to leave my family, I have to go to training camp where I'm isolated, I've got no friends there, turn my mobiles off, and I'm just in training camp for like 3 months. You know, sleeping early, eating clean food, dieting, training hard 3 times a day. You know, when your body's aching, I wake up in the morning sometimes when I can't walk and I'm thinking, oh, how am I going to do this 6-mile run? Well, I still have to do it, you know, you still have to kind of motivate yourself. So that's what it takes to be a champion. If you want to be a champion, you just have to work hard and you have to work through the pain barriers and not let anything get to you. Prove people wrong, that's what it is.
और अभी we're towards the end of the show और अभी speeches ख़त्म हुई हैं नाज़िम कादरी we have Amir Khan here Faryal Makhdoom and it's been a great evening बहुत मज़ा आया और great speeches मिलने में सुनने के लिए आई हैं और अभी हम लोग बस अभी जाने वाले हैं I hope you have a great event please support his foundation Amir Khan Foundation keep watching and keep supporting and subscribing Awaz thank you
जी साहब उम्मीद करती हूँ कि आज की हमारी कोशिश और काविश आपको अच्छी लगी होगी चलिए आज इजाज़त दीजिए आइंदा प्रोग्राम में फिर मुलाकात होगी अल्लाह